how's it going? It's me, Haz, your pal, back for another session of Spare. Quite possibly the greatest autobiography in the history of autobiographies written by red-headed spares. Most likely top 3, top 5 at least. There I was, out in the marsh, hunting trip, seminal trip, and I killed my first deer. I killed a deer, I did, and there was this old guy with me, and we went to go dress the deer, you cut it open, take out the guts and whatnot. I was game, I was up for it, and he shoved my head inside the rib cage of the deer. Funny little joke, I thought, and I went to pull myself out, and he held me in, and I started choking on the blood of the insides of the deer. Not quite as funny as I had originally thought. And he held me in there. I thought I was going to die. I saw my life flash before my eyes, and it was mostly Willie being jerked to me and some sadness and, also some really, really awesome tea and crumpets. We had that. But yeah, that was a good moment for me. And then September 11th happened. And yeah, I smoked a lot of weed. And I turned my attention towards Stewie from the Family Guy. He was my prophet. I worship Stewie. Yeah, all of his wise words and his deception and lying. I modeled myself after that. And then came the days of Club H. We had our own little kind of club where we could go and party and, hook up with girls and smoke a lot of weed and whatnot. And, Willie was actually nice to me when we were in there. As soon as we entered Club H, he was nice, we were friends. But as soon as we exited, he didn't know me again. That was a little strange, but at least we had those moments. And I don't think it's fair that they framed me as a drug-crazed maniac, even though I chugged a fifth of vodka and gin just about every day and smoked tons of spliffs and lots and lots and lots of weed, and I did a lot of hallucinogenic drugs and some cocaine, and without partying, needed to party, and would chase my bodyguards around and try to beat them up in the streets. I blame Camilla. I blame Camilla for just about all of this. I was a nervous wreck at that point because there was a little scandal brewing about me. Somebody had said that they had a photograph of me doing a bunch of cocaine at a party, and they were, they challenged me to meet them for a one-on-one to teach me a lesson, but I called their bluff. I said, there's no bloody way that you've got a photograph of me, and I was tough, and I felt proud that I was lying, but, I thought maybe that was my superpower, like Granny's was to be happy and sweet and even-tempered, and maybe my superpower was knowing how to hold on to a lie. Yeah, I think I actually said that in my book, something like that. Yeah, so I told him to stuff it, and boy, I got lucky because there absolutely was a photograph of me doing a whole bunch of cocaine at a party. So, yeah, we're on that tightrope there. I was a nervous wreck, and yeah, hopefully things will turn around for Haz and get a little bit better than they were.